Our own fucking leader got booed at the US Open. Wait, what? Hold on, we need to look at this. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. One sec. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ugh. What the hell? Okay, I don't know if I want to. God, it's gonna be like a fucking 13-minute thing, but I want to see the clip though. I don't know if I'll get like my video taken down for this shit though. What the hell? I've never. This is wild. Okay, hold on. We'll pull up the text to speech chat first. Let's see. Second. One sec. Second. Uh, Sorry, my partner just messaged me. I can't. Sorry, hold on. Damn it. Sorry, there's a million other things I'm doing at the same time. I shouldn't have started stream yet. I apologize. I'm like really quiet right now, so I'm just like I'm doing something at the moment. Okay, hold on. I don't think anyone's here yet, but the queen potato walks on a purple carpet. What queen potato? What are you talking about? Okay. See how fast it reads if I go by 2.7. See if that shit works. Uh, not every third message, but every message. Perfect. Alright. Alrighty. We will see how fast that text-to-speech goes, and then if it goes any quicker, then we will just, move back to
Fair.
what we were doing. Why do I have so many, like...
Roar.
Oh yeah, hold on. I forgot to unban someone.
What ya
Hold on.
doing?
I forgot to completely unban someone. Hold on. I did recognize, I just kind of forgot to unban some people. Oopsie daisy.
Hello, how is doing?
I am doing alright. How about you? Hold on.
Yo
Sorry.
Color Senpai, today I'm animation done again. It's My Little Pony, I'm almost done with it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah Color, turns out I'm very sick. 2 days ago I had a sore throat and now I'm really sick, double frowny face.
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything goes well for you afterwards. I hope you get better soon. Sweet.
I don't know the answer. If you want to see the MLP it's already in art. All I have left to do is the color for the body.
I gotcha. Hold on. Hold on, one sec. I need to actually unban someone though. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Ty. I'm fine but I feel shitty. And when I go back to school I'm gonna have to do extra work that I missed. What if someone made fine art for color and all they had to do was color the color art they made for color? Smirk.
Well, that's your own dilemma. You just do just that. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Unfortunate.
Maybe unfortunate. What's unfortunate? Ugh. What's unfortunate? I feel shitty, and when I go back to school, I'm gonna have to do all that extra work. Yeah.
I replied to Mossy.
I wouldn't even worry about that. Honestly. Don't they have those
So what you doing color?
Don't they have those things that like how do you say it? Don't they have those things that like
I was about to ask the same.
I'm gonna call it
Nice rugby drawing.
Don't they have those things that what do you call it? Oh my god. Brain needs work.
Get better soon, Mossy.
Yeah. Don't they have the like isn't it all online now? So it's like so now you can just be sent that stuff? Wait, hold on. There's a new video and submit videos to watch. Oh wait, there's 2 more. No, never mind, there's just 1. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait, sorry.
Ty, smiley face, and my school doesn't do that.
Oh my god, another animated pilot? Holy crap. Oh, it's PG. Wait.
There was actually a law passed to remove all electronics from school. To go back to paper.
Wait just a second. Hold on. S and V. That's PG? That's considered PG? Hold up. Wait. I think I do remember saying that before, but I'm just making sure. Hold on.
Huh? What?
Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure that this, what do I call it? I just need to make sure this is actually correct. Hold on.
Communal confusion.
Training, entertainment. Hold on, one sec. It's the association ratings one. There we go. Okay, hold on.
That's not rugby.
Wait. Oh, where's the Wikipedia? There we go. Okay. Television content rating system. Yes, there's... Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm like... Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm, like, looking at this correctly. Where the fuck is the United States? Damn it. Why?
Yeah.
It's all in... It's in alphabetical order, so we're way the fuck at the bottom. Hold on. One sec. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. It's TV, TVY7. Yep. Sexual content. What the hell? Hold on.
BRB.
There's violence and sexual content. And that's considered PG. Wait, really? That can't be right.
Ah, Nian is muted.
Nyan is muted. What do you mean Nyan is muted? Why is Nyan muted? Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, that's right, because I forgot I, like, freaking chilled it out, so... Because y'all were, like, spamming the hell out of it.
Nian cat meme is muted.
Yeah.
My school only has technology for those tests that the government says, take online.
Wait, this is like a... This is like a freaking... Okay. So, the video you guys sent me for that...
Violence and sexual content is considered PG?
Yeah, that's why I'm just so confused, because look...
Why?
Hold on. Yeah, this is what I'm, like, so confused about, though, because I'm like, that doesn't really make any sense, because... Hold on. Let me show you something real quick. This is what's so weird is, because I'm like, the rating he put on here is, like, doesn't really make... The rating this person put on here doesn't really make any sense. Hold on. Because this one right here, hold on. Let me, sorry, let me, like, this show you guys showed me, the pilot, this is in the playlist, but, like, this, hold on. What the fuck? No, go back. Hold on. Look. SV. TV. PG. SV.
So what's happening?
SV, which means that sexual and violence.
I saw that.
There's sexual and violence. Like, what? Hold on. And then, like, that's the problem is, and then you, like, I had to make 100% sure I was doing this correctly, but yes, like, S and V are sexual content and violence.
I got recommended that, and
There's fantasy violence, which also is like for, like, which is, like, works for PG, right? That makes sense, right? But then there's, like, but how the fuck does it... I swear to God, you can't put sexual violence or sexual content for PG. Can you? I don't think that word sexual content. I probably regular violence, right?
Fantasy violence.
As long as
like
there's
cartoon bounce back, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like, so with regular violence, it's usually you can technically put that there as long as it's not like as long as there's no, like, blood, right? That's pretty much it. As long as it's not, like, red blood
like
or, like...
16 plus.
That's what I thought, right? Like, I thought it... Well, no, it's TV-14. You can put it on TV-14. So... Because here's the thing is...
Yeah, like Looney Tunes violence.
Yeah, well, what you can do is, with TV-14 content, you can, like... You can allude to, like... Excuse me. You can allude to, like, sexual acts, but, like, you can't show that it's, like, you can't show the sexual act. You just be like, you could obviously, like...
I doubt you can put sexual content. Like How to Train Your Dragon is PG, I think, so I don't want my 6-year-old watching sexual content.
Yeah, well, that's what's so fucking weird, because... Well, no, PG, because these ratings and this is completely different. These are subcontext things, but these are the sub ratings, while these are the regular ratings, right? These are, like, the main ratings, right? So this person, I mean, here's the thing is, I don't understand, you know what it is? It's, God, I'm trying to, like, think, because how could they, you know what it is? You know what? I think I know what it is. They probably make, like, a joke that, like, that adult, because you know those jokes that, you know those jokes that, like, in kids shows where they have, like, adult things being said, but, like, obviously it flies over the kid's head? That's probably what, like, how they're able to get away with that. It's just so odd, because I saw the S there, and I'm like, wait. I'm like, do you have to put that again? I guess you have to, yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, you could totally have PG if you just... Okay, I'm starting to figure out how, because I'm like, that's not PG, right? But I guess it is. Because, I mean, shoot, you know, like, if that wasn't a PG thing, then freaking Shrek wouldn't be a thing, right? So it's like, that's the thing, is you could say something that would fly over kids' heads.
Oh God, I'm trying to darkinger and I got color right in the forehead. A ballroom full of balls, Anna from Frozen.
Ballroom full of balls. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't even know much about it, but the creator of the video is either not very smart or they did that whatever you said.
Well, yeah, no, you're right. Because here's the thing is, now you know what? We gotta watch this episode now, because now I gotta, well,
I'm the only one from YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing is, a lot of times when people bring that, Like when I think that's what it is. I'm honestly kind of glad I saw that because that actually would help me with like future shows that I make. Because honestly,
This aim is pissing me off.
if I end up doing that shit, then it works. You know, I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. I had to check because man, it is crazy. How do you say it? It's just wild to me, like how much. It's just wild to me to see
Why
that.
is Kinger
that
such a hard
rating.
bullseye?
Why is Kinger such a hard bullseye? Good question. Why you gotta
Oh, I
hurt
did it.
Kinger? What'd you do? Hmm. What are you trying to get exactly? The Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to get.
Hit Kinger in the head with a dart.
I didn't mean to put love. Oh well, too late. I'm just gonna leave that there now. Because it's funny. Alright.
Yum Tylenol, tea, and brownies. I'm eating at RN. Oh yeah, wanna see the MLP animation?
Tylenol, tea, and brownies. That's a hell of a combination. MLP animation?
What a mixture.
Yeah, agreed. It is sounds about right, honestly, though. You know. Anyway. That's a neat background. Might need to replicate that at one point. Anyway,
My Little Pony, the one I'm doing. Almost done, it's Rainbow Dash.
I see. Alrighty. Oh yeah, it's the really horrifying
Ew,
one.
mashed potato.
Alright. Mashed potato? What about mashed potatoes? Alrighty.
I'm up this late cause I gotta finish the art I'm making for my mom's birthday before TMR.
Yeah.
Brownies dry plain water too cold to drink tea quenches my thirst and is war. How MK? Yeah hi y'all. There's a whip in art BTW, missing its body for now. That's the last part.
Project.
So,
80% animated by someone who never really
I like very
animated
magical
before,
glitter potato. Oh my god, I'm
running
being
on
so
a
childish.
laptop around. Oh my god. This person sunk $15,000. Wait, this is Rebel Taxi. Wait. Rebel Taxi made a fucking TV show?
Happy birthday to her mom.
Wait. Oh my god. No shit. Oh damn. Okay. I'm kinda curious. I didn't fucking know Rebel fucking Taxi made a TV show. Okay. That's pretty cool. Huh.
THX, smiley face.
Dude, what? Okay.
One eternity later.
Yeah,
I found the best way to get color on track.
how so? Alright. Anyway.
One eternity later.
Alrighty. Alright. Alright, let's get going. Cause I mean we still got a lot before we get to that one. Who sent it exactly? Let me see before. Cause we might just do that one first, honestly. It's Labetti. Is Labetti here? If Labetti's not here, then we'll just go on the normal route. But
Wait,
wow.
did you see the My Little Pony thing?
I saw the unfinished one. I didn't see the new one yet. Hasn't shown up yet, so.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony, My Little Pony, I used to wonder what friendship could be.
Anyway. Alright. Alrighty. Let's continue the playlist, shall we? Child safety is destroying the internet. So
I'm asking cause it sounded like you saw it beforehand. It has the head, wings, and back thing. No body yet as that's the last thing I'm working on RN.
yeah, well, I still see the previous one where it was like the where it's not colored in yet, but it's just got the head that's colored in. Fucking damn it. Guess we'll wait till the ad's done first. Okay, for anyone that's not in an ad right now, we're just gonna pretend like the ad is just... Never mind. I don't know. Never mind. Forget what I said.
Go F yourself waiting for name.cash app. Okay, back.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane, bro. That was a crazy. I mean, I can't believe that would ever end up actually being a thing, man. I mean, who actually does that, man? That's just wild, bro. I never get the idea of people doing that kind of thing. It's absolutely wild, but you know, we can move on from that. I just had to you know, I just had a rant about that for a minute or two.
Okay, to the My Little Pony thing I said, it went to ad in middle of you starting to talk.
Did it? Oh, I saw the colored in head, like, earlier, so... Yeah. I know you, like, yeah. Actually, you're a perfect example, Nemness, of what we were talking about earlier. You know.
Huh?
Alright, anyway, let's move on.
Rusty Cage.
Oh, that's so loud.
We are very
I just got the funniest ad in a weird
you.
way. This guy was wearing a hot dog costume and the bottom of the meat part of the hot dog was where his med was and he was tweaking from the side so it looked like he was humping the air.
Huh? Funniest ad in a weird way. This guy was wearing a hot dog costume and the bottom of the meat part of the hot dog was where... Oh, okay, got it. It was where his dick was. And he was tweaking from the side so it looked like... I think that was intentional then. So stupid. Since I'm probably will be back before end stream. Okay, you have a good night, Nemness. Appreciate you hopping on by for a bit.
Violating child safety policies and encouraging dangerous and harmful acts.
What? When? How?
Silence! Because of your transgressions against community guidelines, you will be voluntarily required to participate in re-education training.
This is just fucking YouTube. This is YouTube no matter what, bro. God damn. Okay. Child safety, cool.
Child safety.
How is it
If
ruining
you ask
everything?
any parent, or most people in general, they would agree that protecting children from danger, whether physical or psychological, should be amongst the top priorities within any civilization. It's visceral. It's built into our DNA. Without the ability to raise our offspring into healthy, sane adults, our future generations would become violent psychopaths. And
Not would, they already are.
the entire human species would inevitably collapse. Who in their right mind would be against child safety? Who would possibly
Pedophiles, like usual.
object to the
Oh, and people that also don't actually give a shit about kids, but like say that it's for the kids, quote unquote. So
implementation of laws claiming to protect our children? Even if the enactment of such laws would mean that every individual online would have to give up their privacy and free speech to government technocracy. No
oh god.
one, that's who. And the ruling class knows exactly this, that by framing authoritarian regulations on their citizens as think of the children, then they're much less likely to face mass opposition. Like in 2023, when the United
Even though the funniest thing is we see through their bullshit, but the problem is there's a lot of dumbasses that I can't hear the video. Okay, hold on, let me turn it up a little bit. Yeah, the fact of the thing is like, it's not the fact that like how you say it? It's not the fact that like people are actually like, one, there's people that say think about the children, but then they never actually want to protect kids. You know, that's just never been their fucking priority. They just want to oppress other people instead, but they bring up kids as like as an scapegoat because most people usually don't give a shit about children, let's be honest. Second off, how you say it? Yeah, and then second off, obviously the government just uses that to just get more income because fucking why not, I guess. And control, obviously. And then the third thing, I mean, I guess there's not many, but like, it's just the simple fact of the matter is if people actually gave a shit about children, there would be a lot more things actually in place rather than just government-based bullshit that fakes that shit, you know? Anybody that says, oh, I want to protect the children, or people that say stay away from the kids, are people that are just coping so fucking hard to the level where they don't recognize that they're the pedophiles. they're the ones that actually like, they're not the pedophiles themselves, but they definitely advocate for pedophilia, you know? They definitely advocate for people being non-empathetic towards each other, because the problem is if you teach kids basic empathy, then you're the asshole, right? You know, you're the asshole for not wanting kids to learn basic empathy, so they try to other people in order to divide people to make profit, you know. And the rich know that, you know, they've always known that, so, but guess what color? Oh my god. Deoxyribone cluic. What? Cluic? Hold on. Deoxyribone cluic. Anyways, I can't hear the video because the volume is too low, so I don't know what you're talking about. Well, hold on. I literally just explained what he said, so if you didn't understand that, then, you know, it's not my fault.
The United Kingdom enacted their Online Safety Act, requiring social media companies, search engines, and other online platforms to implement extensive age verification of their users in order to protect children from harmful, age-inappropriate content. Well, like...
Yeah, and obviously, like, it should not be... Here's the thing is, it should always be the parent's job to actually pay attention to what their kid does, you know? Especially if they're, let me say this, if they're under the age of 14, I've said this a million times before, but if they're under the age of 14, that is when you should start, like, that is when, like, you should always, like, you should just keep them off the internet. I hate to say this, right? But, like, people know this, right? You know, people do. I understand that there is also teenagers that can also do shit that's also just as bad. But at the same fucking time as well, like, if you taught your kid what, like, pedophiles were at least by the age of 13, because I think that's a completely okay thing to teach kids of how dangerous these people are. And I feel like at least a 14-year-old would at least, like, maybe not fully understand it, but get the idea that, like, they're at the point where they're rebellious enough where they don't actually like adults, so at the very least you can at least teach this kid that there's also worse adults out there that are, you know, even more, like, evil than just some adults that try to make profit off of you. Like, it's one of those things, right? You know, it's the same thing with, like, I completely, like, just do not think anybody under the age of, like, 13 or 14 should be, like, on the internet at all. That's been my belief for the longest time, you know? Somebody, like, and this is coming from someone that actually was on the internet when I was fucking 8 and ended up, like, treating this like my fucking job when I was 8. So I'm like, since 2008, like, when the internet was still new, like, it just, yeah, it's like experience, even, like, back then, it was just as bad, like, if it was, like, even worse, right? Because there was so much not age-appropriate shit that was on the internet, and, like, nowadays, like, back then, it was just more trying to keep your kids away from, like, things like, you know, frickin' titties and shit, right? That was the main reason why you kept kids away from the internet. Nowadays, you gotta keep kids away from the internet if it involves like what do you call it? If it like you got to keep them away from predators. Now, Jesus fucking.
Sorry guys, this is all my doing. Fuck, oh yes, daddy, come yeah, semen all over my body. Horny daddy, horny daddy,
God damn it.
horny daddy.
That scared the fuck out of me. And no, Horny Daddy is not a pedophile. How dare you? Anyway, like, yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like you gotta. It's just, it's terrifying, right? It is. It's really fucking terrifying. Like the internet's already terrifying, but at the very least, if you keep your kid like away from the fucking if you keep your kid away from the fucking internet until they're at least a teenager, and you show them, you don't just tell them, you show these fucker, you show your kid how bad this shit can get. I don't care if it fucking scars them for life, you show them that shit, because at the very least, them doing awful fucking, because then you could show these people that manipulate these children and turn them, and end up doing some terrible fucking things, it will start making them at least I don't know. I know teenagers are rebellious, but they're not rebellious enough to be killed, right? At least I don't think they are. I don't know. Maybe I'm obviously giving them way too much credit, but the thing is there is just things that you can do that make it so much easier to how you say it. There's things you can do that make it so much better, right? I remember being on the internet at 10, starting going on 9 there at 9. I'm starting to think that my parents are stupid, but they're not, because they're older than me. Well, here's the thing is, just fair warning, your parents are stupid. All adults are stupid. It's just the difference is, all adults and anybody that's even younger, everyone's stupid by this point. The difference is just one just has more knowledge on a lot of things. People can still be stupid when they're older than you. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, everybody is stupid. Let's be honest. The older you get, the more memory you start losing, a lot more often, and you start losing a lot of knowledge you had when you were younger that might actually have helped you when you're older, but I digress. What do I call it? But the older you get, the more experiences you have. So the reason why a lot of time, the good advantage that adults do have is, how you say it? The advantage that adults do have is experience. I'm sorry to say this, but adults will always have the advantage of experience compared to y'all, because of the fact that we've had most likely evil people in our life, so we know how to use it properly. The difference is it depends on if you use that knowledge for good or evil, though. It really does. And that's the thing, is there's people that are shitty that use you and manipulate you and hurt you, and then there's other people that actually use it for good and just kind of are average people, And then there's all the passive people that is the vast majority of the population, But they gave me and my siblings tablets to play Hello Kitties on during COVID and didn't do anything. I mean, here's the thing is, I think that it is fine for kids to have apps, right? I think it is okay for kids to have iPads, honestly. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, because, we had video games. We had consoles when we were kids, right? I had a console when I was a kid, right? So it's I had a Wii, right? And I had video games, right? I think those things are fine as long as, I think those things are fine. I just think the internet within itself is bad. That's the problem, is if the chat is not super restrictive, then, back then, freaking Clash of Clans probably, was not, Clash of Clans came out when I was 13, but there were so many people that, there were so many people on there that were, that were way younger than me, and I swear to God, the amount of predators that were on there was probably insane. It got so bad, they had to remove the public chat because it was that bad. So, yeah, man, shoot. Like, yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I mean, I don't think it was that bad. They had a lot of things monitored and censoring words and phone numbers and shit. I don't know how to explain it, but like, it's just the internet is so bad. It is just absolutely expected, no matter who you are. Like, it is just an expectation that there are creeps on the internet. That's just a pure expectation. And it's like, and I understand that it's like, oh, well, people, it's like, oh, well, these kids are not going to learn that shit until they're like, it's like, are going to not learn that shit until later anyway. But I'm like, but if you're a teenager, the difference is, like, the difference is if you're a teenager, you still, like, you have a little bit more knowledge, like, and probably, like, and most likely at least are so rebellious against adults that you at least can recognize that fucking predators will, like, you know what pedophiles are, you know, and if you get taught the moves that these fuckers make, it just makes it a lot easier, right? Especially in modern day, I don't expect people not to teach their kid about pedophiles, you know, by this point, right? Like, at least the teenagers, right? Not like, probably not the little kids, but it's probably still good to do that shit. But like, obviously later you start getting into the fucking details of how bad these fuckers are, right? You know, there's very little parental controls, only one being 2.5 hours of screen time. That's the only control set on the device. However, and Roblox. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, Roblox. Nope. Yeah, I hate to be like, I understand that's like, oh well, children play video games too, but that's an online video game. Nope. Anything that you play when you're online, nope. When I was young, I had an Xbox, and I still do. My mom told me to not friend people. I didn't know it until I didn't know it, and I did friend online people, and she took away my Xbox. Oh yeah. I mean, you don't understand it until you recognize, like, holy shit, like, it's like, wow, if I actually just friended all these random, like, adults, like, man, they could easily prey on me. The good news about, here's the thing though, the good news about Xbox Live back in the day was it was full of like so many goddamn teenagers that like, it was full of so many goddamn teenagers that the worst that usually happened was just like, I mean, it was still happened, but it was a lot more like just asshole teenagers rather than that would just like bully you than like some creep, like predator, like, you know, trying to look for kids, right? You know, thank God. But yeah, that was a common thing, you know. That's just what they did, you know. Like, it's just, but that's the difference. I don't know. I was also a teenager when I got an Xbox, so you know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's just I don't know. I do not know. It's like, it's complicated, right? But like, the learning, like, having kids talk to people, like, specifically children, elementary school children, talking to adults on the fucking internet is just no. Just flat out no. Nope. Nobody, nope. You know, just big old no, right? It's like, and like, you can start trying to at least give them a chance to try to trust them later when they're a teenager, but when they are a fucking kid, it is just, don't even try. Like, don't, just keep them away from internet. They can download their apps, they can play their freaking shitty mobile app games, even though I think that mobile app games should be like better than that. Honestly, I don't think they should be playing content farm games, but you know, I digress. You know, it's like, I think that playing video games is okay. Just don't ever fucking let them go on the internet. You know, it's not just full of Flash games anymore, right? Back then it was just full of Flash games, and like, yeah, there's YouTubers, but like, YouTubers were like, I mean, yeah, they freaking played a lot of fucking 18 plus games. Like I said, back then it was like, avoid the boobies. Nowadays it's like, you know, it's like avoid the porn, right? But nowadays It's like nowadays it's like, oh yeah, be careful of online chatting apps, right? That just wasn't, that just is now the new thing. Hey bully, how you doing? How was your day? I know you said you sent me something on Twitter. I just haven't had the chance to look at it. What do I call it? Yeah, that's how it was back then, right? You know, that's how it was, and that's how it will like always be. And how do you say it? Oh, it won't even. Okay, I didn't even see the thing that said it won't even let you send it. How do you say it? There we had a picture day at school. Well, that's fun. I think. I mean, probably. I don't know if they still take shitty pictures like they used to. They used to take pictures when I was in school, man. They used to like they used to look like you were getting like your mugshot, and I'm not joking you. The camera, they use the good quality cameras if parents paid, but if they didn't pay, they gave them like the shittier version. It's super fucking weird. It was really, really funny. I actually posted on Twitter instead of the DMs. Oh. Okay, let me check. Good question. Let me see. See what we're looking at here. Can I put it in picture? Ow. I watched The Wizard of Oz and some of Wicked. Nice. The original or the 1981? No, that's Return to Oz. Never mind. Jesus Christ, that's so loud. Okay.
Welcome to Elden Ring, everybody. That won Game of the Year. Not because of its open world.
Oh, you missed the opportunity to add the Jurassic Park theme, where it's like, welcome to Elden Ring, do 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 do, and just like rotate around the world. You missed the joke. It's all right. It's all right.
Not because
It's fine.
of its gameplay. It won from being funny. 5 fingers. But
Oh yeah, I saw this clip already. Yeah, we watched this on stream already, I think. I'm a bee and I make the honey. Holy shit, MK, that's a lot of words. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no, my humor is broken.
Well played.
Roblox is as unsafe as it has ever been.
Yes, it
Yeah.
has.
I'm gonna remember something.
Each character has different stats and different like abilities and stuff. But I picked the capacitor. Because I am going
God damn, that text is like destroying my, is like giving me anxiety. Hold on.
in the game confess their sins by absolutely killing them. We're going back to Old Testament. You need to leave.
Wow. Well played. Shoot. God damn. I'm not gonna lie. The jokes are funny. You like.
I was watching Zoable X Gangle, so I'm a watch rest of that, then come back.
Okay, you have a good night, Luna. Sorry. Hold on. Wait. What? Wait. Are you watching shipping things? Hold on. Wait. Luna?
Anyways, I've still got stuff to draw, so time to go silent again.
All right. You have a good night, MK. Appreciate
Father
it.
in the fact that they still did the Roblox Innovation Awards. Nobody cheered when David Buyasuki came on stage.
Wait. Did they?
Dokadi Piasidovda.
Wait. Hold on. That the CEO went on the freaking how do you say it? Went to the award show. Also, they have a reward show. That's weird. Lord, I can't imagine what the fuck it's like being like a person that's just like, I can't imagine being a creator for fucking Roblox, like that does like Roblox content. And, like, has all this pedophilic shit come... Wait, what am I talking about? Yeah, I do. It was called Minecraft back in the day. No, I don't know. This is just the Minecraft thing again. How do I say this? Back then, like, this same exact thing happened, but with Minecraft. Now it's just with Roblox. Like, the difference is, like...
It's my GF's birthday today.
The difference is, like, what happened back then, though, with all
Yes.
the pedophilia.
And they made PPL not record because of the schlep situation. They said if PPL said free schlep, they'd get kicked out.
Yeah, of course they would. Well, it's not their reward show, so, you know, fucking, I don't know, bring some bullets there. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being very violent. I apologize. I need to stop saying shit like that. But, like, you know, I don't know. By this fucking point, like, it's like, I don't know. Here's the thing is, why even go to the show then? If anybody says free schlep, if anybody, like, talks about free schlep, right? That's the thing is, who the fuck is gonna actually go?
Happy birthday to RGF.
Like, here's the thing is, rather than actually, like, rather than going and booing them, just don't attend. Because if you attend, then that's free money. Don't do it. Straight up. You know, just don't go. Don't attend. You want something to not have attention anymore? Just don't go there. You know?
I'll tell her you said the 3.
Just take
FR. I don't know why people came.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I would say it's like, oh, it's like it's nothing like how, like, it would be different if it was like the Game Awards, right? Where, like, because the Game Awards, when people don't really watch the Game
Time
Awards
to remember more
for,
stuff.
like, people used to, like, don't really necessarily watch, like, the show part of the
About
Game
medicine.
Awards because of, you know, because they want, like, all this, like, this whole awards part of it. They just watch, like, the Game Awards and, like, Summer Game Fest because, one, they want to see what indie games are around, which obviously, duh, because they're, like, indie creators usually make some pretty good games sometimes. And then the second thing is just, like, the rest of it, though, is,
Yeah.
like,
I only watched like 15 minutes because I wanted to see my favorite games on Roblox get awards.
yeah, well, I mean, and then the second reason is for the chaos, right? Like, basically because, like, everything falls apart, and it's a humorous thing, right? You're kind of like, you're kind of like hate watching it, but it's like because it's so bad every time, you know?
The difference with that Minecraft comparison is that instead of it being the content creators, it's the Roblox developers being predatory.
Yeah, the developers. I don't think the developers are being predatory.
A liver transplant replaces a diseased liver with a healthy donor liver, which can be a
Well,
whole organ from a deceased donor or a portion from a living donor.
No, hold on. Wait. No. The developers are not the ones that are the predators. They're protecting the predators, but there are users that are predators that were searching for children, right? That's what that was, right? You know, that's what it was. It wasn't like what do I call it? Have you ever had a dream that you could to everything? I don't know. I can't remember exactly what that I was reading a meme in the chat for anybody that was not on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just it's the user still. Just like last time, it's the users. Protecting predators is still predatory even if they are not predators themselves color. Yes, but they're not child predators. That's the difference. Like, they're predatory, but they're not child predators. They're predator protectors, but it's not predator. They're not predators if they're protecting predators. Right? Am I getting that right? Hold on. Damn it, hold on. Does that count? That doesn't really, I don't know if I agree with you there. Like, they're predatory. Yeah, I guess that is a predator. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. But, like, I'm talking about the child predator specifically, right? You know, I love that fucking meme. That kid is legendary. Yeah. Crap. Yeah. What happened, Bullet? Oh, cool. Wait, what? How are you watching an ad? Okay. Alright. Explain to me this. How the fuck, like, did Twitch just add this thing where now just, like, random people start, like, getting ads whenever now, rather than actually having everyone get an ad at the same time? It's, like, really wrong. What is? Oh yeah, also they are trying to add dating. Add dating? What the fuck? Wait, what do you mean? Like, they're trying to add dating? Like, are you talking about that weird Tinder thing? Did you finish watching? No, I didn't. I'm like looking at a bunch of things right now. I apologize. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it, man. The stupid ad just the stupid freaking see, now I'm just like off on multiple topics. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, fuck it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Protecting child predators, obviously a terrible thing, and I have zero tolerance for that shit. So, yeah, I mean, you know, whether they're the predator, like, but yes, it's still like the Minecraft thing. That's what I'm saying, where it's like users that are also preying on kids, and then and developers let them do it, right? You know, it's the same thing because back then there was Minecraft servers that there was tons of predators that were like doing weird shit to kids, right? And then the owners of the Minecraft servers, including Hypixel, by the way, fucking Hypixel, like, just fair warning, this is the reason why I still don't like, why I think Hypixel is still shady. I don't know if they still have the same people, but like, you know, I'm not dead yet, my good fellow. All right, yeah, I appreciate it. All right, sorry. I'm glad you're not dead. Sorry, geez Louise. Sorry. I'm still like on my current tangent. I need to tell you something very important. Okay, tell me something important just a sec. I love the edits making fun of the CEO of Roblox. It's actually funny. It's always funny to make fun of like greedy CEOs, even if they're not just protecting predators. If they're just evil as shit, they're always easy to make. They're always fun. Like, it's always fun to make fun of like overly rich CEOs. Greedy CEO specifically. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah, you know, it's the same thing. It's just Roblox now instead of Minecraft. You know, this existed before and it didn't go well, but the servers bounced back, so I don't know, honestly. You know, so it might be the same thing with Roblox. Who knows? But this time, the first time was like the CEOs and like the CEO and like the server owner just went fucking crazy. Like, they were just bad shit insane, but they weren't protecting predators. They were just nuts, right? The Roblox CEOs just seem evil. That's the difference, you know. Back then, it was just the guys were like a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but they didn't really ever address it because they never really, like, they didn't like address it until like, well, actually, no, someone did. And then they're like, yeah, no, we don't support this shit. Like, it's like, we don't support this shit. If you're saying we support this shit, fuck off. And then everyone moved on, right? I'm remembering random shit facts I got told about medicine. Okay, all right. Anyway, let's get back on track here.
Yeah. Right.
What are we watching here? I'm waiting.
Jokes aside, I opened the doors, and I had a bad feeling about this. When I took my first steps outside, there was nothing.
Hold on.
Yes.
Talking so quiet.
When I came across the rickety
You're gonna
I
freaking.
knew something was off.
Whatever you do, don't go beyond the rickety bridge.
Oh. Huh. I completely forgot Thanos said that. Jesus. Was that in context to something else though? Like, not just a regular big.
I listened to the voice in my head, but it was too late. It was silent in the graveyard. But when I got closer,
This is like full-blown story going on. What the hell?
it felt
It's a
like
good start.
there was
Hope you
a
reach 4
fire.
hours. Who?
Yep.
Oh.
Remember, L2 is to block.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
So is to dodge.
I gotta go to bed. Okay, you have a good night, Luna. Appreciate you hopping on by for a bit. I don't know / remember who that is, but I'm gonna say rip.
Keep spamming
Rip
dodge.
who?
Alright, I gotta rush my stamina up.
felt like I was making a movie.
Well,
Does it?
guys, there was nothing good about
There's like a
causing
whole.
glitches.
I mean, like it's got like a begin. It's got like a beginning, a middle, and it's got like a beginning, a middle, like a normal freaking movie setup. So I mean, shoot, Alexia, yeah.
Keep spamming dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta rush my stamina up. Whip, guys, there was nothing good about crossing bridges.
What a fucking...
I'm sorry, guys, I had to make...
Wow. Oof. Yeah.
Make that joke. It was for the memes, okay? I'm gonna get canceled before I hit 3,000 subscribers. And make sure y'all hit the sub button. You know what? I ain't gonna even do that. I'm not gonna shamelessly plug in my YouTube channel in my own video. That won't be right. But there's other news. You can follow me on twitch.tv bulletplace0.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You were waiting for me to do that, huh? God damn it. I see. I see what the true goal was here. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much it. I love how it just abruptly ends here, too. I'm just surprised you uploaded a freaking 3-minute clip. I don't know. I mean, shit. The joke, like, you're getting, like, your jokes are getting better, but there's one thing you did miss, though. You missed the beginning where you said welcome to Elden Ring, and you forgot to play the Jurassic Park theme, and then have it rotate the whole map. That would have been an amazing joke. A cold or common cold? Duh, it's common, dumbass. It is a viral infection of... Okay, got it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mothy? Hungry and want more brownies? Well, don't get the ones with quote unquote catnip in it, you know. Okay, anyway. Alright. You remember what this whole freaking video is about child safety, and I'm only like freaking 17 seconds in. Alright. Let's actually continue.
Most government regulations, if they can take an inch, they will take a mile.
Yeah,
and the UK's Online Safety Act had expanded their regulations for identity verification to include things like the following.
No shit, Color. I'm not the one that said that.
Now, while a lot of this makes sense to
3-minute edited of 200. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you told me it was like an 8-hour thing, and you only got 3 minutes out of it. That's rough, man. That's really fucking rough. God damn. I can't believe you only got that little content out of an 8-hour stream. That's insanity. I feel like you would have been able to get more, but I don't know what happened, so I don't know exactly. I've never played Elden Ring before, so it's probably really difficult depending on what you did. So
to protect children.
Hey, Color, can you please let me out of your basement? I'll think about it.
The list of censored topics expands further to include things like abusive or hateful content, bullying, or requiring services to remove
Sorry guys, this is all my doing. Fuck, oh yes, daddy, come yeah, semen all over my body. Horny daddy,
horny daddy, horny daddy. Woo! Anyway, wait, okay, hold on. Let me rehear those regulations.
Or hateful content, bullying, or requiring services to remove mis- and disinformation where it's determined to be illegal or harmful to children.
So, the whole fucking internet? Like, God, man, dude, if they actually, like, upheld this shit, my God, would it actually, like, would the world actually be a better place? But you know damn well they're just using that to just, like, feed propaganda into people. That's insanity, man. I can't fucking believe, like, okay, so, Bullying? Fucking bullying, bro. Really? Oh god, if you're bullying somebody, that's like punishable by law? Like, what kind of shit, like, what
I
kind
need
of...
to do some maintenance on myself, as in mechanical maintenance, so BRB.
What kind of pussy-ass shit is that, bro? Oh god, you can't bully people, otherwise it's illegal. Like, what? Like, who, like, what kind of fucking pussy?
Okay.
Like, considers bullying, like, and I guarantee that the bullying, like, is only meant for the people that, like, that actually have, like, an actual point to make, you know? God damn, dude. Fucking bullying? What kind of pussy-ass shit is that, bro? Ah, yes, you know, this guy is acting like a fucking dweeb, and, like, and it's like, you know, it's now illegal for me to fucking bully somebody? Like, good god, man. Like, who, like, fucking grow some balls, man. Like, fucking some balls, man. I'm like, good lord. I know that they're using that so they can, like, arrest as many people as possible, but holy shit, dude. Like, what a, like, if this wasn't, like, you know, obviously, like, clear corruption, I would be like, yeah, I'm like, that would just be the most pussy-ass shit out here, man. Like, I can't believe that, bro. I can't fucking believe that shit. That's insane. I mean, I could definitely believe it by this point, but, like, good lord, that's cool. That's just, you're just not gonna have the internet anymore then, you know? If people going after each other and fighting over pointless shit is not existent on the internet, and people are like calling each other names and shit on the internet, and that's considered illegal or arrestable by law, you're just not gonna have an internet anymore. Which I think would be their intention by that point, right? Like, who in the flying hell does that? Yeah, that's wild. That's just fucking stupid. It's the dumbest shit I've heard. Obviously, they're using it for, like, control and not actually upholding, like, the fact that the only people that they're gonna arrest for quote-unquote bullying are people that call out, like, Confederates and shit, you know, or Nazis, depending on where they're at, you know, but here it's fucking Confederates, but there it's, like, actually Nazis and shit, so, you know. How much you want to bet they don't fucking, you know, how much, it's like...
OSDD is a mental health diagnosis used when someone experiences pathological dissociation that doesn't meet the full criteria for a specific thing like did but still causes significant distress.
What? OSDD is a mental health diagnosis used with someone...
Or impairment.
This is pathological dissociation that doesn't meet the full criteria for a specific thing that did, but still causes significant distress. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy, but I probably already know what this is going to be about, so...
These are tricky terms.
It's also trauma-related.
They're vague, and can be interpreted to mean really anything that the government finds harmful to their own narrative.
Whatever. Who even cares about the UK, right?
Well, unfortunately...
Well, it's gonna come here if, like, every English-speaking country adopts, like, what the other English-speaking country is doing normally. So it's kind of...
Oh shit, I might have that now that I'm thinking about it and not explaining to a friend.
It's already, like, how you say it? It's already got, like, I don't know, man. If one English-speaking country enforces something, usually the others follow, normally. And unfortunately, that seems to be the case with this one.
These regulations don't just affect how the internet is censored in the UK. Several other countries, including the United States, have begun adopting similar restrictions.
Yep.
However, now, the age verification process is no longer just clicking a button that says, "Are you over the age of 18?"
Yeah. Like I said, you know, I just don't think anybody over the... Like I said, I don't think anybody... Like, I think that porn websites... Here's the thing is, if companies were better at handling our data, people would not be as pissed about giving over ID, right? I don't think I would be like, I don't think I would hate that much if I went to like, you know, something like Fur Affinity, right? Fur Affinity is an 18 plus website, right? It's like if I went to that website and I was told, hey, I need like, they need your ID. If I would at least like trust companies like to actually like be able for them not to get like a data breach or any of that shit, and I get they're furry, so it's very like rare that it's gonna happen. But you know, I don't know if I would want to really give my like ID off to something my entire existence is based off of. Like if I have to give that shit like away and have it be breached only like 3 minutes later, that's just a problem, right? Like I don't want to give YouTube my ID because it's not fucking necessary. Like it's not. Like what fucking, nobody's posting porn on the internet. Like nobody's posting porn on the internet. Nobody's like, people are posting porn on YouTube. I know, right? But like the problem is, why is a gun pointing at this guy? What gun? No, it's a microphone. Oh no, you're right, it is a gun. It's a microphone gun. Anyway, what do you call it? Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing is, like, maybe porn websites, sure, right? But if, and only if, they actually have, like, good, like good protection, right? Good security against making sure people don't breach their goddamn fucking website, right? Places like YouTube, I don't think having ID is necessary, right? You know, I really don't. And it, like, I get the idea of like, oh yeah, well, you know, you gotta check a box and that's it, right? You know, no more, you know, like, it's, the idea makes sense, right? Making sure children don't jump into adult content to make sure that, like, you know, so therefore at the very least, like, I don't know, they don't consume that shit, right? But the second problem, but the actual problem is the companies themselves with our fucking like personal information like that. They have all of it already, right? But the problem is when they get to the level where they have like your fucking social security number and your fucking ID, just getting into the book titled LD Defo, not the spinal cord. Wait, what? It is my favorite graphic novel, despite not being deaf. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just, I don't know. It's complicated because of the fact that, like, if corporate companies were just like a lot more trustworthy, it would be fine, right? But that's the thing is, they're not, you know. I don't even think that, I think that YouTube isn't even 18 plus. I don't think it should be. Like, honestly, I really don't think it should be. It doesn't make any fucking sense why it needs to be 18 plus. That it just makes no fucking sense, right? There are 18 plus videos, I get it, but they're not like 18 plus videos that will like scar kids for life, right? They're not like porn or anything like that. So it's just, I think the issue, like, it's obviously just about control, right? But man, dude, fuck. Graphic novels are for elementary school kids. I read Warrior Cats. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know how to explain this in like the best way I can, but like it's just, we need to have, like, here's the thing is, parents just need to do their fucking job. Simple as that. Like, it's not our fucking problem that, you know, your kid like goes on the internet, or you just allow your kid with, like, you know, untethered access to the internet, right? It's not our fault that, like, that your kid, like, just does whatever, what do you call it? Your kid just does whatever they want, right? You know, that ain't our fault, right? You know, it's like, you have to at least put on, like, some kind of fucking restriction on them, right? You know, parents should do their job so the kids don't end up like me. Yeah, or me. You know, kids want to be a fucking content creator because they watch fucking YouTubers that do the most fucking stupid bullshit. You know, they watch YouTubers. They think content creators are so cool, and then they recognize that. Then you know they don't know what the quote of "Don't meet your heroes" is. You know, and it's just fucking so sad. It's so fucking sad, dude. You know, it's like I just kids just shouldn't be on the fucking internet, period. I don't think that they shouldn't be on the internet. You know, sorry, not sorry. They shouldn't be on the internet anymore. You know, they really, really shouldn't. It's nothing like how it used to be, so it's way, like, less safe than it ever was. You know, so it's getting to that level where what do I call it, where it's like parents just need to just have their kid not be on the internet, right? You know, there's this one parent I did see like a post of on freaking Lemonade where they were talking about they removed YouTube from their YouTube from their kid's iPad because they just didn't want that, because like she kept trying to like figure out like, is there a possibility that this kid could watch YouTube and like you know, what do I call it, and actually like, you know, be okay. And it's like apparently he broke the rules like a couple of times, and she was just like, okay, I'm just not giving him access to the internet anymore. And I was like fucking clapping my fucking ass off, because I'm like, not my literal ass, but I was like fucking clapping like hell, because I'm like good for you. I'm glad you kept your kid off the internet, you know. Oh, but there's Netflix and shit too that also have content farms. Netflix is monitored. Netflix has to be approved, right? Amazon Video has to be approved. Prime Video has to be approved. Like fucking, like you know, like Disney and Hulu Plus have to have things that like you have to manually approve, right? Like apps, like, you know. And then you should also just pay attention to what, like, apps your kids are downloading, too, right? You know, simple as that, right? Like, there's gonna be some, like, and here's the thing is, a lot of people may get mad because, like, oh, that's a little too restrictive, but here's the fucking thing is, Kid A will probably download game 1, right? And then Kid B will also hear that from a different kid, and then all of a sudden it will be like the most popular game, you know, to ever exist, right? Because a bunch of kids are downloading it, because, you know, kids just kind of follow trends and create the trends. Well, actually 40-year-old men create trends, but you know what I mean. Like they create trends to sell the kids, and then the kids, you know, make it popular. It's weird. Anyway, all right, maintenance completed for movement systems, kneecap refitted. How to put it back in its proper place? Oh, Jesus Christ. You dislocated your leg? Or kneecap? Parents should... Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know, man. It's like parents just need to do their fucking jobs. That's it, you know. Like, I don't know, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I think there should be intense quality control on absolutely everything. But, you know, little baby steps at a time, right? You know, that's the problem is, like, is there PG content that is on YouTube? Yes. The problem is there's just so much garbage on the internet that, like, it's just kind of hard to figure out, like, how do you say it? You won't die. I won't die. Wait, what? I'm so confused. For real, my mom still sees what apps I download, which I have, which I 100% I have consent and agree. Yeah, I mean, like I said, but you're also like a teenager, so it's a little different, right? You know, like I said, I think it's still good for parents to probably do that, but like by a certain point, if your kid is like, unless your kid's like doing some like fucking shady shit, like, you know, I feel like just, I don't know, it's complicated, right? Because I still think we should still give like teenagers privacy sometimes, because the less privacy you give a teenager, the more they will hate you as an adult, and you'll just be seen as a helicopter parent, right? But there's also a fine line between everything, right? I really want to be that person that wants to be like, oh, teenagers can be trusted, but unfortunately, some teenagers, not all, but some teenagers do still keep in contact with, predators do target 14-year-olds, very, very often, so it is important to make sure your kid isn't messaging a predator or some shit, or to make sure your kid isn't like messaging a predator or something as well, but yeah, I don't know. That's why I said teaching them about that shit way before they're on the internet is important, showing them like the brutalness that is the internet like that. Yes, you should definitely do that, but I don't know. Adults shouldn't be trusted ever, adults should never be trusted. Sorry, not ever, but here's the thing is teenagers, anybody that is like a minor in here, do not trust adults. If they are do not trust online adults, unless they are your friends, a family member, or even then they're still skepticalness, but don't trust people unless you are so close to them that they want to do that. Even then, yes, a lot of bad things can happen, but it's a lot less frequent, right? Essentially, like I said, just if you hear an adult talking to you, like I said, if you see an adult messaging you on Discord or going to your YouTube page and they're like, "Oh, hey, we're the best of buds and we're friends." No, they're not. They want to do some bad shit to you. Don't. Nope. If they are your friends online, quote unquote friends don't count. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, if they are, here's the thing, if there's a minor that is the exact same age as you, sure, fine, whatever, you can talk to them, right? But at the same time, there are also people that can, I'm careful and cautious, people can be shit. Oh yeah, for sure. The scary part is the scary part isn't that minors can pretend to be adults. The scary part is that adults can pretend to be minors. That's the part that's terrifying. That's the part that sucks. Once saw a predator told him to fuck off after they tried to be quote-unquote friends with my friend. They literally had map flat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that's not good. That's wild. Isn't that the one where it's all yellow or something? I think. Yeah, oof. It's just fucking predators, man. I will never understand them. They're the worst type of people to ever exist. And people know that, I'll get the vegetable peeler. For what? Oh yeah, for the predators. Yep. Anyway.
No. Now, popular platforms like X, Reddit, YouTube, and even Spotify are rolling out new dystopian verification requirements in which you'll have to upload a government-issued ID, credit card.
Yeah, that's the part that bugs the ever-living fuck out of me, right? Is the simple fact that places like fucking Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all these social media apps are yeah, we need your ID. And I'm like, why? That's the thing is, why the fuck? It's you're a TV 14 platform. You're a 13 plus platform. You shouldn't have to require that shit. Ever, right? I get that there's age restricted content, but here's the fucking thing. Even with age restricted content, it's only ask for that shit if it's age restricted, only ask for that shit if it's age restricted, and even then I still don't trust it, right? if these companies just actually withheld the information, like, you know, made sure that the information would not get, like, would not have, like, a data breach and get, like, your fucking, like, card stolen and then have your ID being used elsewhere, like, it just, you know, to probably almost catch you on, like, a fucking, what do you call it? Not catch you, but to, like, get you caught in something that you didn't want to be caught in, you know, like, somebody that could use it for a little fucking crime, like, it just ends up being such a fucking problem, you know? It's just, it's too much of a problem for people to, like, I say, it's too much of a problem for people not to do something. Okay, hold on. I am, like, falling asleep. Hold on. I didn't take a vitamin D supplement today, but I probably should have. I should have taken a nap. That's what I should have done, honestly. I should have taken a freaking nap, but I just, you know, I just can't seem to do it. I don't know. Like, I just am having trouble staying awake. I don't know what it is. I might have to just drink some coffee. God damn it. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Unless I just don't stream today, but... damn it. Friend's a year younger and she doesn't know a thing, and I panic, slightly wondering if I know too much. No. You know just enough. If you know that predators are like actually will kill you, because here's the things. Here's what predators are gonna do to you. They're gonna kidnap you, they're gonna rape you, and then they're gonna dump your body into a river or a canal or some shit, right? That's what's gonna happen, right? You know, I had to grow up too fast because of my health problems, so I can relate, knowing more than I should about a subject. Also, color, if you're tired, you should rest. I know, but I need to stream, I need to draw, I need to do things. I ran errands like these past 2 days, and I hung out with like a friend yesterday, so I'm like, I should be fine, but I'm just so tired. I don't know what it is. I've just been doing shit all day today because I had to run all my errands today instead. So, you know, like, I just like, what was I gonna say? Yeah. What's up, Deku? What you need? No. I don't want to sleep. You know what? Here, we'll look at how many people are in there. You can do that. I can do what? Okay, hold on. Let me see how many people are here, because maybe if I see a low enough number, maybe I'll be, like, I will just say that's fine. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, I'm, like, trying to figure, let's see, we got 3 people on YouTube, which is kind of enough, plus, which is kind of enough. No, shut up, plus, me. Okay, but there's only 1 person on Twitch. Okay, maybe I won't stream today. I was thinking about it, but I'm probably not gonna do that. Okay, maybe I won't. I know, I really do want to, but fuck, man. I'm awake for a little bit, so we'll see how long. We'll see how long I can go. Okay, good night, color. No, no. No, I'm not ending it yet. I'm gonna see how long I can go. If I pass out again, I'll just end it. Here, we'll try to get through this video at least. See how long I can be here.
Or submit to facial scanning to verify your age and identity before gaining access to material.
That is... Isn't this from a movie? It's like from a movie. I think it's from 1988, I think. Or 19 something. Can't remember, but I swear this is from a movie.
Materials on their site.
The kids are not safe, they say. But what if the children...
It's like the kids aren't safe, but the problem is, like, you're not protecting the kids. Weird. It's almost like they should just have their parents do their job for them. Oh, maybe we should take away their iPad. No! Oh God! It's like, no, we can't, the kids, we don't, you know, straight up, that's just what they would be like, you know. I research what's wrong and what's not, so I know. What are you talking about? I broke up with him and never got on Discord again because nobody's there to force me to... Wait, what? I still feel bad from the guy. Yeah, what do I call it? Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what's the really funny solution? Yeah, no, just like, it's like, oh man, it's like, oh, the kids aren't safe. Oh, we gotta add ID systems. How about we just have the parents actually like do their job and, you know, keep kids off the internet and only have them like, you know, maybe just have access to like video games and events out in the real world, so like, you know, book clubs and like parks and shit, and, you know, things that actually like, you know, have them be social with people their own age. Whoa, whoa, no, I big tech company. I don't like that. Oh, we're Apple. Oh, we're YouTube. Oh, we're social media. Oh, the kids actually still have to consume our content because they're children. Because kids deserve to have education. But then you just say we need to like protect the kids. Well, I big tech company, and I want children to have, you know, children should be protected. Then how about we just take the internet away from them? No. Well, I need to make profit and money because children content should still have monetization. Like, fuck off, man. Like, that's the problem is, bro. They freak the fuck out when they like have their like they care about their fucking bottom dollar. So it's like they decide to make everyone else suffer for it, dude. I fucking hate the government, you know. Man, it's like we need to protect the kids. Okay, how about we have more punishment for pedophiles? It's going on their First Amendment rights. Oh, it's gonna ruin their life. And I'm like, yeah. But, oh, you mean the life that they were gonna ruin by getting a fucking 13-year-old pregnant? You know, I'm just God. I fucking. It goes back to like fucking like everything goes back to fucking pedophilia, man. Straight up, man. It's like you want to actually protect the children, you know, make real punishment for pedophiles. How about that shit? Oh, well, it was a sting operation. It wasn't a real child, so they can only get like a few months in jail. No, fuck that shit. Like, cut off their balls and throw them in prison, bro. Like, fuck that shit. The prisoners will kill them for you. How about get rid of all the fucking paperwork you have to do for them after they get killed, huh? How about that shit? You know, I fucking. There we go. Now I'm angry, so now I actually have some fucking energy. Hold on. One sec. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'm not gonna put a BRB thing up because I'll be back in a moment. So. Alright, sorry, I'm back, y'all. Hydration is good. Yes, it is. Especially for something like this. 3 years ago this happened. Hear that color is angry. Oh, I am, dude. I am, dude. Well, it's like, I don't know, dude. Yeah, get me angry. How about that? Like, just fucking every time you want me to be energized, just fucking, like, talk about goddamn pedophiles and I'll get there. Believe me, I'll get some energy. I run off of fumes, but I do definitely do it. We were discussing online safety. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, man. We were discussing online safety. Oh yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing is you want to, like I said, you really want to protect kids from not having predators like, you know, like do shit to them. Cut them off of the internet. You know, cut them off of the fucking internet. It's like, "Oh, well, these kids gotta have something to entertain them." Yeah, that's why it's a fucking video game. You know, that's why there's single player games that exist. Oh, well, you know, I don't know, dude. You know, oh, well, it's got a gay couple in it, so it's actually worse for the children. Worse than saying that pedophilia is okay. Oh, well, you know, I don't know, dude. Fucking, I swear to God, man. I finally have motivation to make my OC's animated series. Ooh, I'm glad to hear it, Mossy. Hope that goes well for you. Yeah, I don't know, dude. They just like, they fucking turn in, I don't know. I'm like doing the muscle man voice every time I do that. Yo, bro, we gotta protect the children. Well, you know, can we just remove the internet? No. Anyway, alright. Yeah, it's very much just that. Did he just turn into Scooby-Doo? Right, Swaggy? Anyway, I can't do Scooby-Doo, man. Like Zoink Scoob! There was a parasite up your ass! Anyway. I'm gonna have to go in deep, Scoob! Ruh-roh! Anyway. Rikes! Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, okay, my program is crashing. There we go. Ay, dude. Yeah. I don't know, man. Anyway. Alright.
Children are exposed to misinformation. What if they're exposed to content that we deem to be inappropriate?
Weird. Sounds like fascism to me, folks. Yep. Well, what if they have misinformation spread? Oh, you mean like politics? Yeah, you mean the news? Like, is that what you're referring to? My Adobe is about to crash. You know, I just got to fly right out of the air. This is the 16th. Jesus Christ. You shouldn't even have that many flies in your home. How you say it's yeah, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, man, you actually want to protect children, just, you know, no internet. You know, video games have always been okay for kids, you know? Like, you know, have them play a fucking rated E10 plus game or rated E game, you know? I don't know. It's so odd because there's this one game that came out. There's these things called single player story driven games, and I mean, oh man, I don't know, man. There's just such little things for kids, like, you know, like Jump King and Shovel Knight and Hollow Knight and just the new DLC Silk Song and you know, Deltarune just came out recently. I mean, even Brock the Investigator, I would say, is still pretty like, you know, pretty rated E, you know. Or how about I don't know, how about like I don't know, some Flash games, I guess, you know. I mean that's like online, but you know, like fucking, I don't know, how about literal fucking video games? Like, you know, oh, how about every Nintendo property? Oh, Donkey, like the fucking Switch came out. Now there's a bunch of Nintendo games. God, guys, what will we do with without children having content? My God. Oh my God, these kids are just starving so much for content, and definitely not like, you know, I wish I could play it. Well, hey, you know, your parent should be buying you a game like that, because that's the fucking point. There are video games that are for kids. There are a lot of video games that are for kids. It's like, you know, can't afford Mario Party. Well, guess what? Pummel Party is $15 instead of $60. You know, you want to have, like, you're so worried about protecting the fucking kids when, like, so worried about being like, you're so worried about protecting the fucking kids when in reality, like, it's like, when in reality, just cut them off from the fucking internet, problem solved. But you're so worried about your bottom fucking dollar that you rather just fucking decide to like control everybody, and like your real goal is to control everyone, but you're trying to use an excuse that just makes no fucking sense, right? Like, there's a solution and we know the solution, right? I'm crashing out because my Adobe is like fucking crashing right now. So I'm having to wait for that to fall apart, right? You know, I can't do anything because Adobe won't fucking, and there it goes. All right, there it goes. Bro, like, it won't close! Like, I know you guys are seeing it on the actual thing, but I have, like, a load... Yep, there it goes. Okay. Good God, man. Fuck. Yeah, you want, like, the problem is, there is things for kids. They exist. You know? Like, there are people that gladly make content for children. If they do not have the responsibility to be online, do not put them online. It's that simple, you know? God fucking damn it, dude. Adobe is just being a bitch. Okay, there we go. Okay. Lord. Okay. Come on, Adobe. I might need to delete something, so... Because I think I'm, like, running too much shit happening here. Yeah, I don't know, man. You don't want kids to have shit, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, you want to really protect kids? It's not. Like, this isn't about protecting kids. It's about fucking control. And they know it. You know? That's just how it is. So. Bro, why does my shit keep crashing? What the fuck? Why? No, it's not crashing. I just didn't... I didn't connect the stadium pieces together. Whoops. Color, are you good now? I am good. I'm fine. You know, like, please give kids Pac-Man again. Well, it's not even that. Like, kids have things that exist, right? Kids have things. They do. They have things that exist, right? They do. They have, you know, things that are meant for them, right? They do. They 1000% do. And people are willing to make that stuff for them. The problem is they're trying to use them as an scapegoat rather than being like, oh yeah, well maybe, you know, rather than actually trying to deal with the problem, they just go like, they just rather blame, like, it's about division so they can control people. Simple as that, right? You know, you divide people by having them attack marginalized groups, and then those marginalized groups are having to, like, go into hiding to then, like, and then, like I said, the best thing about, I've said this a million times before, the best thing about, like, it's not, I don't know, like I said, it's about control, that's it. It's not about protecting the kids. The best thing is to have everyone have rights, right? You know, but if you're actually really concerned about the children, which they're not, you know, there's content that exists for them, right? I know it keeps sounding like a broken record, but it's true, right? You know, this is about, like, just destroying marginalized groups. That's it. That's what this is about, right? You know, the freaking old white billionaire man, like, is, you know, wants to destroy the fucking lower class, even though the lower class is what gives them the money in the first place and lets them maintain that wealth. If there are no jobs, there are no, you know, if there are no jobs, then there are no people to, like, to give people, to, like, pay people, you know. That's the problem that they're bringing it up with, right? You know, people need real useful skills in the real world, and just, like, you know, their little circumstance of IOUs just apparently is not enough for them.
Hey Kohler, can you please let me out of the basement? Please, I'm hungry, I miss my family.
I can toss some bread down there.
Apparently, the most effective way to ensure child safety is to make all users of these platforms verify their identity.
Yeah, instead of just being like, oh yeah, maybe the parents should do something. I don't know.
Want to listen to a song on Spotify, read a forum on Reddit, watch a video on YouTube, or follow someone on Twitter?
Fuck you, you can't see shit until it's approved by the overlords and determined to be acceptable.
Weird.
And God forbid you decide to...
This is like Captain Laserhawk. You know what's crazy? You know what's the craziest thing is? This is just Captain Laserhawk. If you guys have ever seen, yeah, if you guys haven't seen Captain Laserhawk, like the show, watch it. This is exactly the plot of Captain Laserhawk. I think it's the plot of Cyberpunk too, but literally they do this exact thing where it's like corporations just run the government and shit. And they force people to, like, buy shit and fine people if they don't actually consume, like, their products all the time, you know? That's what this is. It's fucking Captain Laserhawk. You know, it sounds insane, but it's true. Like, this is just what it is.
YouTube didn't let me say this. Before I go, none of you have permission to die. Nom noms the bread. Bye, I need rest, I feel worse, have nice days.
Okay, you have a good night, Mothy. Appreciate you hopping on by for a bit. And Zen's also leaving. Okay. If you have permission to die. Agreed. You know, except for me, unfortunately. I probably should have permission to die because, you know, I ain't got a lot left, so... Anyway. Alright, let's go.
Consume content that's deemed unacceptable by the state, even if you are an of-age adult, because they have your identity and they know who you are.
But what's extra annoying about this is that these platforms are starting to use AI, machine learning, to try and guess whether you're an adult or not. According to YouTube's official blog, we will use AI to interpret a variety of signals that help us to determine whether a user is over or under 18. These signals include the type of videos that a user is searching for, the categories of videos that
is it just me and
have
Mossy
been
left?
watched, or
Yeah,
the
Mossy
longevity
left.
of the account, to which their system will estimate your age and, quote, automatically apply age-appropriate
No, Mothy left, not
experiences
Mossy.
protections, disabling
I'm here.
personalized.
Yeah. Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what the fuck is the point, man? Oh yeah, for any, like, yeah. Hold on. 1 sec. I'm gonna also, like, notify everyone too. 1 sec. Hold on, I'm gonna actually... I actually need to do something real quick. I did also forget to do this as well. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm notifying 100+ people? Holy shit. Ah, fuck it. Alright.
Ads, turning on digital well-being tools, whatever the fuck that is, and filtering recommended content.
Protect the children. Got it. So then how could this possibly be a problem to all of us non-children?
Well, according to YouTube, if they incorrectly estimate you to be under 18, then you'll be required to upload credit cards.
AAHH, I am so excited to traumatize PPL with my OCS lore.
Yeah, I mean, you should combine it with Phones' lore, because Phones' characters are fucking bonkers, man. They're so creepy.
Otherwise, basically, unless you give up your personal information and verify your identity, you'll be restricted as to what you're allowed to see online.
The credit card is the interesting part, right? Or debit card, I guess. That is an interesting thing, right? I don't think it's a credit card. It's probably just a debit card. The debit card technically doesn't really necessarily give people a whole lot of information. So honestly, that might not be too bad. That's gonna sound insane. Because yes, there's like obviously things that infiltrate like the platform, right? The debit card might not be the worst thing. I hate to say that, but like, if something does get hacked into, first off, I don't have a whole lot of cash in the first place. So, like, here's the thing is, like, I don't have a whole lot of cash in the first place, but if, like, there's a huge breach, usually the banks always, like, rescind that shit because there's, like, a huge fraudulent thing that happened, right? So, to be honest, if the debit card thing works, that might not be the worst thing. Is it still terrible? Sure, but people buy shit online all the time. The difference is it's just social media websites, right? That's the problem, right? Like, but that's the difference though. It wouldn't be bad for someone like me, because here's the thing is I shop on Amazon. I've donated on YouTube before, like which is probably the reason why they don't ask for my ID now that I think about it, or like, but you know, like I've donated to freaking streamers before on YouTube, you know. I've what do you call it? I even bought like shitty products on like TikTok and shit, right? Like I've bought shit from these places, right? Like, so technically, if that's what they're asking is just you using a freaking debit card and then like, and that's it, then that's not necessarily the worst thing, right? You know, like, does it force you to buy shit? Sure. But like at the same time, you know, if you spend like a $5 donation on like a streamer, it's probably not necessarily the worst thing in the world for them to ask for that kind of thing, right? The thing that I don't want people, the thing that people like, I don't think is a good idea is ID, right? That's the problem. The 18, yeah, that's one problem, right? But the next thing is just, it's a 13 plus platform. Like, that's the problem. They say that they're 13 plus. They they don't have their website bans porn. It doesn't even allow people to do like very sexualized content or anything like that. There's a whole it follows the same guidelines that TV-14 like ratings do. So it doesn't even have to be like I said, it shouldn't even have to do that. You know, I don't get I don't know why the fuck the government is so adamant about making everything 18 plus. And like I said, the whole reason is just control. That's it. You know, that's the problem. If there were if the government was just a lot more trustworthy and companies corporate companies were a little bit more trustworthy, I don't think people would be hating this that much. But like I said, it's just I don't know. Even if they were, it's just the simple fact is just like I said, it's literally the fact that their platform age limit is not matching the whole stupid verifying ID thing. I don't get it. I don't know why. Is it weird that teenagers are also on the same platform as adults? Yes. But at the same time, I feel like teenagers are at least know enough, right? They get told enough by this point to the level where they'll still do stupid shit, but they know that predators are bad, right? Not all of them, but like I said, a good chunk of them in this current world know that predators are bad, right? So it's it's just not the responsibility of fucking I know I shouldn't be defending YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or any of these freaking platform or Twitch or anything like that, but in their defense, it is not their responsibility. It just isn't. They are these social media websites. It is not their responsibility to make sure that your child does not go on their platform. You know, it is not their responsibility that, that anybody under the age of 13 is on their platform, right? You know, it is not their responsibility for that shit to happen. They obviously still need to monitor their platform by making sure, porn and shit is off. They still gotta follow their own rules, but, it is not their responsibility to parent your kid. You know, it isn't. They should just stay hands off. But the government this is not a move by corporate companies, I don't think. As much as people want to believe it, this is more of a move by This is more of a move by the government than it is the corporate companies. I don't think corporate companies give two shits, let's be honest. I don't think they fucking care, honestly. Considering they gave that debit card option that I didn't even know was a thing, like, it's definitely a lot more of a government thing than it is a corporate-based thing, because they want to maximize profit, and they just care about their bottom line by the end, right? So I don't know. I don't want to be that person, but well, actually, no. I do want to be that person. That's the thing, man. I'm not a corporate defender. I fucking hate corporations. I don't like social media at all. I fucking hate technology, period. But even then, I still think I could defend, like, I still think I could even, like, defend, like, these platforms by this point. You know? It's like people want to blame the platforms, but I blame the government. You know? I just do. So. I don't know.
And maybe that doesn't bother you much, but there's something about requiring all internet activity to be connected to your verified government identification that just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, but then there's also debit card. He's skipping the debit card thing. Yes, like I said, the ID within itself, I do not think they should be asking for. They shouldn't be asking for government ID. Simple as that, you know. They like I said, they shouldn't even have this 18 plus thing in the first place, unless it's age restricted videos. That's it, right? You know, they shouldn't. They simply shouldn't. They shouldn't have like government IDs though. It should just be the debit card thing. And even with the debit card thing, it should only be for videos that are like 18 plus. That's it, right? Videos that are age restricted, you know, by that point. You know, I don't know. Like, it's just dumb. It's dumb as fuck. Like, it's just meant for control. That's it, so.
Kohler, why are you drawing circles?
It comes off a little bit Chinese. Let's...
Because of this line. Hold on. Chinese. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. China definitely does that quite a bit. Hold on, one sec. That's why. It's because of this. Because of that. You know. Here. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, cool.
Be honest. Do you really think that AI will be able to accurately determine whether you're over the age?
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, one sec. How many seconds does this have? Hold on, so goes 1. Hold on. Sorry. Got 1 second here. So 1, 2. I think it's here. Oh shit, this is clouds though. It's gotta be underground because it's under Ocean Boulevard. Actually, I'm curious because I think, one sec. This is Antichrist haters flooded the stadium. And then, oh yeah, and I also gotta draw circles down here too. Hold on.
Age of 18? Most certainly not. And if I had to guess, it's just a matter of time before everyone is required to verify their identity, regardless of what their stupid robots conclude. But that's just the beginning of the AI-infused internet hellhole.
Yeah, like all the face scanning and shit too, that's happening in Israel as well. That also might be like what they're aiming for, you know.
only is YouTube using it to determine which content they find suitable to show you. AI-driven tools are also heavily being used to scan videos for content that violates community guidelines, such as...
Of course it is. Yeah, cool. And yet they import a fucking AI to make sure that my videos like look like shit, you know? Oh yeah, but we're gonna import AI upscaling to make your videos look like ass, you know? Like, you know, they can't, you know, yeah. We're gonna make your, like, the AI shit looks like ass, and we're gonna make your shit look more like ass because we don't, we're gonna make your shit look more like ass because our AI sucks ass. So, you know, like, it still fucking pisses me off that they fucking have AI exporting, by the way. Like, and you can't turn it fucking off on YouTube Shorts. Specifically, it's on Shorts. It's not on YouTube itself, but it's on YouTube Shorts. And I fucking hate the hell out of it. What the hell? Wait. What do they do to... Okay, hold on. Oh god, no. They did not. Oh yeah, hold on. Actually kind of curious if it catches. I don't know. Lately, I haven't seen it happen much on my most... I haven't seen it happen at all on my most recent one, but it's definitely there. Nope, yeah, it's definitely there. The frickin'... No, it is there. The frickin' catnip in his mouth isn't... Sorry, I'm like analyzing it. I'm not even showing my screen. Yeah, like it... This one, it's not as prominent, but like... Well, actually... Yeah, the problem is it makes it look like fucking MS Paint. That's also the problem. Like, look, it makes it look like fucking MS Paint. Like, and I know that it's not like super high quality or anything like that. Okay, we'll look at it in a sec. Hold on. Yeah, it just, it fucks up your it fucks up your, like, art. And I'm like, I don't think this has done anything. Let me see. It looks like it's messed up the joint, right? You know, like, it's there. It's existent, right? That's the problem. I don't actually see anything on this. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's just, yeah, no, the joint is messed up. Dude. Trying to look at it to see if anything's messed up on here, but it, like, also the eye, hold on. Like, you notice how the eyes are also fucked up too? Hold on. Yeah, like, look at it. It's like it's meshed. Like, I made a perfect circle, and then I circled it. Like, I used the circle
For my animations, the square chibi ones are very low quality as I don't have premium on Ibis. But it just makes the pixels super crisp.
What are you talking about? No, I'm talking about on YouTube. I'm talking about on how YouTube, it fucks up, like, it fucks up your art when you, like, because they have their freaking AI exporting system that makes it look like shit. And it's like, yeah. And it's just been pissing me the fuck off because everything looks like absolute shit now. Like, it makes it look like MS Paint. Yeah, dude, honestly. It makes it look like fucking and I know my shit doesn't look that great anyway, but, like, you know, like, what did they do to this over here? Like, this guy, he was supposed to have, like, wrinkles, but then his eyes are gray now? I made his eyes black.
That frame is cool.
Why did it make his eyes black? Like, why did it make his eyes, like, his eyes gray? Like, what's the point of that, you know? And then his eyes are just now full black. Like, I mean, and then again, look, it makes it look like it's fucking MS Paint. Like, why? Why did it do that? You know? Then there's a little extra shit right here for no reason that I got rid of. Like, what's the fucking point of, like, what's the fucking point of having, like, this is the thing is, this is why I don't like AI. This is why I hate generative AI, because of shit like this. It keeps fucking up my goddamn, like, it fucks up my art. Like, I didn't care, like, by this point, I'm like, fuck it, whatever.
We all can agree AI.
Go ahead.
You hear me, Color? That frame is cool. Good job. Do you not the wannabe AI? The left-right frame.
Do you not the wannabe AI? Left-right frame? Where? Which one? Yeah, but that's the problem, is it melts the shit out of it. Like, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that smoke screen right on, like, the left side.
The one with the arrows on the eyes.
The arrows on the eyes? Oh, yeah. What do you call it? Dude, look at it. Look at this. Hold on. Wait. Let me pull away the freaking closed captions. Look at that. It melted the smoke. The smoke in the factory. Why? Why the... I work so fucking hard to make sure the shit fucking works, and then they melt my fucking art. It's like, I work so fucking hard, man, on this shit, and then they just fucking melt it? Like, I'm just...
Oh dear, rant time. I mean agree, but rant time. Where's my eternity cycler?
I want to rip off my fucking shirt by this point. Like, it's like, stop fucking with our art.
We all can
like,
agree AI is fucking garbage.
It's like, dude...
But the fact that you can turn it off is more ridiculous.
No,
TBH, it feels like YouTube is rage baiting us, but it's permanent.
Dude, well, here's the fucking problem is, man.
One eternity later.
Here's the fucking problem, though. Here's the issue. It's like, they're shit. Like, I know exactly what, like, why they did this, right? Like, it feels like, I mean, obviously...
I couldn't help myself.
They did it to cut income, right? They obviously did it to cut income because AI upscaling is way cheaper than, like, regular upscaling. But, like, at the same fucking time, like, let people opt the fuck out of it. It's like, your generative AI already looks like shit, right? It looks like ass. It looks awful. It looks like garbage. So don't fucking make my fucking art that looks 50 times fucking better than your fucking piece of shit AI, and like don't make my shit look like your shit. It's like,
if you need a break, my animation is waiting.
I spent time, effort, and energy making that shit, and it's like, and then you decide to fucking like fucking use your AI to melt that shit. It's like, just imagine somebody doing that to like your fucking car, right? Like, imagine you just fixed your car, and then somebody like decided like to put something in there that would fuck it up, like that would make it fuck up earlier. You spent all that money and time and effort fixing your fucking car to only then have it be like, to only then have it run like maybe half as good as it did before. Like, just imagine applying this to any other
but I hate
fucking...
hearing it. I don't know, just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, like, just imagine having that shit happen to, like, imagine that shit happening to, putting it in any other fucking situation. I'm just mad, like, I'm just furious. Like, there's a lot of things I deal with when it comes to that shit, right? Normally, like, I shit on AI so fucking often. It is just so goddamn fucking annoying. To the level,
I think it takes me out of my la la land, and I don't like it.
I usually tolerate it, right? But the thing is, this is too fucking far. This is crossing a fucking line. Like, I am not okay with this. Like, this is not okay. This is why I go to fucking platforms like Glumble and Odyssey, like, because, and freaking PeerTube and all these other fucking platforms, even Newgrounds, like, and because this fucking platform, this goddamn fucking platform, these goddamn corporate sons of bitches decide that they want to, their AI shit looks so bad, so rather than improving their own bullshit, they make ours look worse. They make ours look so much worse. My god. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry, Nemnus.
I just wanted to share an update.
Yeah, no, you're good, Nemnus. I'll look at it. I'm sorry. I'm not angry at y'all. I'm angry at fucking corporations. It's like, like, it's something else to just watch your shit get fucking stomped on multiple times over because of the simple fact that, like, all right.
I know, I get it. It's reasonable, but something about it makes me uncomfy. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's anger, that's why. It's probably somebody that's actually yelling, and, like, I get that, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I can't even loop this. Hold on. Let me, open the link in a new tab. No, I wanna No, I don't want to download it. Whatever. Guess I'm downloading it. Hold on. Alright, we'll look at it in like a separate tab. I had just accidentally downloaded it, so it's fine.
I've seen some super good like realistic art that somebody spent probably 10 plus hours on get melted by AI.
Yes, bro. Like, it is one thing. It is one thing to have people, like, generate AI garbage, right? It is one thing to do that shit. But even then, even with all that shit, we more made fun of them and just, like, it was robbing their own creativity.
Why is this file called MLP color? What the fuck is that?
Fuck is what? This? It's a Rainbow Dash, but like a .exe character version. I think that's what's
I'm making a
going on
joke
here. Yeah, like I
know I made it color.
Oh, I didn't even recognize you were the one that said that, Numbness. Yeah. I just
looks sick.
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, just like imagine putting, like, here's the thing. Imagine like finishing this, right? Like, imagine finishing this.
Thank you, 3.
And then when you try to share it, it just gets smeared all over the place.
No.
And then like, you know, then it gets smeared all over the place, like all over the place, and then it doesn't look exactly like what it's supposed to, right? Like, that's just not okay. Like, that is
autocorrect.
That is like sue-worthy right there, bro. Like, honestly, that is honestly sue-worthy. And I swear, I fucking hope.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten any animation commissions so far.
Yeah, probably. It takes a while. I actually don't
I mean,
know
look
if
at the
people
baby.
do that anymore, though. I don't know. I haven't seen that as much lately. Maybe, yeah. God. The art looks amazing. I'm sorry for, like, going on that huge rant.
This thing is so complex, but it's only 7 frames.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. That is animation for you. It's a bunch of moving parts that you have to move together. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. You had and I don't know, you don't have a bone tool either, so you couldn't really even put that into segments. So 9, technically. So you'd have 9 segments. Oh, sorry, 9.
I moved the little hairs on its head too.
10 segments. Oh, you did? Oh my god, 11 different fucking segments. Holy shit. God damn, that is insanity. Good on you, honestly. Good on you. Looks amazing. Ugh. Fuck. Oh, God. Is anybody else even here? Or am I just, like, screaming to myself right now? I think I'm just
the
screaming
spine,
to
both
myself.
legs, both wings, hair, jaw, head. So like 0.8 things moving at once. I'm here.
Okay. Cool. 8 things? Well, there's the...
I think Mossy, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's like 8 separate things, but the segments is the front part of the leg, the back part of the leg, the body, the neck. Well, not the neck, but the body, the head, I noticed, the jaw, and the wings. Wait, hold on. Body, head, jaw, wings, hair, front leg, back leg. No, you're right. It's like 8. It's like 7 or 8. Why did I say 11 or 12?
I'm still here.
Oh, sweet. Thank you for staying for that rant. I apologize. I just... God. God, man. I fucking can't right now, man. I can't. It's like...
Yeah, cause the legs are 3 segments each, but since I'm not doing bones, it's one thing.
I wonder if it fucked up anything else. Oh, it did. It fucked up the arm, too. God damn it. Of course it did. fucked up the bottom of the arm, and now it looks like it's all crooked and shit. I may as well just like fucking upload them as regular videos because I am not okay with the shit that they're doing to my artwork, bro. Like, just not okay with the shit they're doing to my artwork. Like, yeah, I'm just not gonna make vertical videos anymore. I'm not gonna make shorts anymore. Because it's like, if they're gonna do that shit to my channel, like, if they're gonna do that shit to my art, nope. Just nope. Fucking nope. I don't care. Sorry. Like, you know, I don't care by that point. Yeah, because the legs are 3 segments each, but since I'm not doing bones, it's one thing. Oh, okay. Ooh, I gotcha. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway,
hate
there we go.
speech, graphic violence, or misinformation, all with minimal or no human oversight.
Ugh.
And many creators have already been experiencing sweeping takedowns of their
Damn it, I noticed
content
while you were
for
watching that,
various
a segment of neck stuck out from the
violations
top of the
that
head.
Seemingly
In a
were
frame.
not an issue before.
Wait, watching that segment of the neck stuck out from the frame. Top of the head. Was there? Hold on. I thought that was on purpose, though. Hold on. Wait. Hold on one sec. I was like too distracted. I could pull it back up again. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look at it. One sec. Let's find out. I thought that was supposed to be there. Kind of looks like it's supposed to be there, but I guess not. Cause I didn't know. I thought the horse just had like a really lanky body. I thought it was like their back legs or something. Okay, so that's not supposed to be there. I thought that was, but yeah, I know. I see what you mean now. Like the little top part of the head. Like, it looks like it's intentional, but hold on. Let me go back to it. Stream Ninja, YouTube, blah blah. Media player, here it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see lines and filler peeking out.
Yeah. Lines and filler. I actually don't see much unless I probably turn up like the brightness on my computer, but yeah, maybe we got that one. Yeah. Well, that, like I said...
The top of the head. You can see the top of the neck going above the head.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, though. What? See the top of the neck going... Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I thought this was intentional, but you said it's not. Because I thought the character had, like, this really long, like, lanky, like, giraffe neck, right? So I thought that was the point. Because, I mean, the character looks lanky, but I guess the neck isn't that thin, though, so...
Yeah, didn't notice it all till just now.
Oh, I thought it was on purpose, so, you know, you got me there. You know. You want to see him break it dance?
I like the holes in the jaw. Freaky.
Oh yeah. Anyway. A. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry, I'm being like a fucking child right now. I'm sorry. I had to. It's too fun to do that shit.
It's playing the song through its mouth like Stitch in that one scene.
Yes, it is.
LOL.
I'm sorry. I just made your fucking .exe thing like not creepy at all. I'm an old man. I very much love art like that, so you know. I love.
It's funny. You're fine.
Anyway. All right. Let's continue.
And for unspecified reasons that don't even apply to the content at all. And that has certainly been the case for me.
Listen, I've been battling against censorship across...
Oh, shit. Oh, God. The AI's been taking down his videos, too. Good to know. Cool. Yeah. God, bro. It's fucking AI, bro. It's gonna drive us nuts. Oops. I forgot to do something before I fucking... Right, my Adobe is gonna crash again. God damn it! Why? Adobe! Stop it! Oh, I forgot to close something as well. Cool. Love when that happens. Okay, there we go. We're back.
Across all these platforms for years now. And I know that a lot of regular viewers are probably tired of me constantly bringing up this
AI sucks sometimes.
Oh, woe is me.
You mean all the time? You mean all the time? Yeah, man. Like, I mean, here's the thing.
Link moment clipped by Nemnes.
Like I said, what do you call it? How do you say it? It's, like, generative AI. Like I said, not necessarily, like I said, discriminative AI, it's fine. But generative, no. Fuck generative. Like, just fuck it. Like, fuck it to hell and back. Like, take it to hell, write it down the fucking, like, the rail, and just, like, fuck it till it dies, you know? Like, I'm just so over generative AI. Like, by this point, like, I'm done. It's crossed a fucking line, bro.
WTF Twitch. I know I made that clip. Frowny face.
Oh yeah, it just notifies me that somebody made a clip, just in case somebody tries to, like, put some, like, bad shit up or something.
Oh, okay.
Down in the middle night.
I like the holes in the jaw. Freaky.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I swear to God, no wonder people think I'm high all the time. It's like, yeah, gee, I haven't smoked weed in forever. I mean, catnip in forever. Totally catnip. Anyway, I haven't smoked. I haven't, done that shit in a long time. But it definitely, definitely seems like I've never quit before. I don't know.
I titled it ADHD moment. I know. You can applause.
ADHD. This is a certified ADHD moment. Dang. No, anyway.
My video got taken down argument. But it's not about me or my content. It's about the overarching issue affecting all of our abilities to speak and express ourselves freely online.
Yeah, well, yeah. So yes, it is about us. It is about creators. Yes. It's just kind of also about the fact that, like, we
this
just...
is a certified ADHD moment.
Yeah. It's one of those circumstances where, like I said, I don't want my entertainment I don't want my entertainment being shit. So the fact is, if they are making my entertainment, like, if I am the one, I like quality control. I do. I like my quality control. There is filler that I do have sometimes, right? But my art should not be fucked with. Like, it should not be fucked with. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't give a shit. Don't fuck with my shit. That is, like, he's saying the same thing I am. Don't fuck with our shit. Simple as that, right? It's like, if you got a problem, just tell us. If you got a fucking problem, like, yeah, don't implement things that don't make the user experience better, right?
Okay, it's 2:40 a.m. and I go to work at 9 a.m. Like, I won't stay up anyway, so I'ma go 3.
Okay, have a good night, Emnus. Appreciate you hopping on by for a bit. Yeah,
I can't stop fucking sneezing.
Yikes.
But holy hell, have they been hitting my channel hard recently.
Yeah,
you might remember
I bet.
A little song that I put out 7 years ago called the Family Friendly Noose Song. It was one of the most popular videos on my channel, gaining around 23 million views.
Well, that video is no more. It has officially been removed from the platform.
Wait. They removed a trendy video he had? A viral video he had? There ain't no fucking way. Hold on, that's fucked.
You might remember a little song that I put out 7 years ago called the family-friendly Noose Song. It was one of the most popular videos on my channel, gaining around 23 million views.
Well, that video is...
Dude.
They did.
What, dude? Fucking... Wow. That's... Wow. Huh. That's fucked. That's absolutely fucked, dude. Taking away your most popular video that you are known for, a 23 million view video being taken down by the AI, that's just fucking bullshit.
They took down the original too.
They took down the original too? Yeah, no. He's the one that made the original. Yeah, no. He's the one that made the original. Yeah. Oh, God, dude. My God, man. That's crazy. Hold on. One sec. One sec. Okay, hold on. Let me finish listening.
No more. It has officially been removed from the platform due to YouTube believing that the content violated their child safety policy. Appeal?
Oh, God.
Rejected.
And honestly, I'm so fucking infuriated and confused by this.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. You and I, like, me too, bro. Honestly. Good God. Me fucking too, bro. Like...
2 reasons. 1, the music video had previously been striked and removed multiple times in the past for reasons of violating their self-harm.
Hi, how you doing, Vixie?
Only to be rightfully later reinstated.
How was work? How's errands? How's your day in general? Hope it did well for you. We're just getting pissed off at YouTube's current shitty AI system, like usual, so... And I already kind of gave my own complaint and shit of how it's affecting me as well. I showed exactly, like, how it's melting artist art right now because of their stupid AI upscaling bullshit.
Yeah, friend.
Yeah, how you doing, Vixie? Let me dial it back a little bit. How is work? How is errands? How is your day in general? Hope it went well for you, honestly.
Finally, someone in YT.
Let's see.
I hate the ask feature. Who is that even for?
Ask feature. Who is that even for? Good question. It's not. It's just there to burn up more, like, holes in the ozone, or burn up more fucking, like, holes in the ozone, I guess. I don't know, dude. One sec. Yeah. I probably just scared away Vixie.
I'm honestly okay. I've had a few shots but nothing I can't handle. Laughing face. Sorry I haven't been on recently. Been J bless so trying to find SMTH to do for the rest of my life, YK.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I am so sorry. I'm sorry that you're jobless right now. God damn. Yeah, it's not doing great as well. I mean, shit. Fucking, like, here's the thing is, Vixie as well. You're also not alone on that. There's nothing, like, there's so many freaking, like, I don't know if I don't know if this makes you feel better, but yeah, it's literally, like, apparently we're short about a solid, like, good freaking, what was it? Like, we're short about a solid, like, 36,000 fucking jobs that we normally have or some shit like that. Like, per, like, state, I think, or something like that? No. It was something even... No, it was like per county. It was crazy, dude. It was like way too many fucking... It was way too many jobs that were like that just
and
like
yeah, I hate AI, so I can hear
have.
you talk ABT hating AI all day. IDW trust.
Yeah. Well, dude, I honestly, like, I know everybody is so fucking tired of YouTubers, like, talking about how shitty the AI system is, but, like, this whole, like, AI upscaling thing makes our content look worse. Like, we didn't ask for that shit. I mean, we don't ask for anything on YouTube, right? I can bear a lot of the bullshit, right? I can bear fucking content farms being on the platform. I can bear, like, having fucking views get destroyed.
I just lost all motivation for my animated series.
Well, here's the thing is, the shorts is what has the AI on it. Luckily, the regular videos do not. The regular videos don't have the AI put onto it, you know? But here's the thing is, like, what do you call it? And here's the thing as well, Mossy. When you post videos, you can put a link in the description and to like Glomble, like post it on Glomble and be like, here's a higher quality version. Because if YouTube's gonna be that way, then like point people towards a different place, you know? Like, that's how you do it. Just point people towards a different place, and that's how you do it.
Nice, good. I'm only J-Bless because my program ended. Nothing personal, YK. Every wish is me.
Wait. What do you mean your program ended? What program? Was it like a federal program?
Everyone wishes me well and I'm set to do SMTH in October, so I'm good DW. Not ABT that. It just took too long for one scene, so I can't draw the simplest shit anymore or it'll look bad and you can tell what it is.
How about that? It just took too long for one scene, so I can't draw the simplest shit anymore or it'll look bad. You know who you're talking to, right? The dude that makes, like, the most simple...
I'm not tired of YouTubers talking about shit AI.
Yeah. What do I call it? You know, you're talking to the guy that has, like, shitty art himself, that has the most simplistic looking art, right? Just, like, fair warning about that, you know.
Don't have
Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, God. Fuck. I was trying to edit something and I forgot to pause it. God, scared the ever-living fuck out of me. Oh my lord, my heart is beating fast as hell.
Yeah, but I can't draw a computer cause I spent too much time on a person.
Can't draw a computer because I spent too much time on a person? What do you mean? What do you mean you spent too much time on a person? If you're animating, it takes animation takes a lot of time and patience, man. You know. Says the dude that's an animatic artist instead of an animator, so, you know, I'm not an animator, so that's how that shit goes, so.
Well, when I finish more complicated art, I just am done for the night. So I'll just continue tomorrow.
I gotcha. Yeah. Alex has had somebody, like, Alex's account still is around, right? Like, I'm sorry, I know that, like, I'm gonna be going on, like, a different kind of thing.
No, I'm native Canadian, so there's programs for me to take.
But, Alex's art has been, how do you say it? I don't know who's actually on Alex's account now. Because after Alex passed, I mean, I've been looking at their account and they just, like, after this one, they, like, started posting again. Like, 4 hours ago, 4 hours ago. I don't know if it's
You mean Alexia?
Yeah, Alexia, sorry, not Alex. Sorry, yeah, Alexia. Her art, like, she has somebody posting on her account now. And the art looks the same. Kinda. So I'm wondering...
That's her daughter.
That's what I was wondering. I thought it was her daughter posting stuff. I thought so. God, fuck, man. I don't know. I just keep going to this account, man, and I'm just like, she also...
It's her daughter's name.
Yeah, her daughter also, like, completely removed, like, a bunch of the stuff that she had on here. Unfortunately. Because all of her original art is just gone. God, fuck, man. I'm sorry. I should not be bringing this shit up, like, so often, but it's still just, it's fucking...
Oh, now I'm sad.
Yeah, it just dawns. It just still dawns on me. I'm sorry. It's really, there's nothing we can do about it, right? There's nothing we can do about it. It's not gonna, you know, there's nothing that can bring her back, but fuck, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to bring in, like, it's really, I'm not gonna sit here continuously bringing in depressing shit on the stream, you know? I fucking, like, I wanted to, like, I actually made, like, a project, like, and I was going to draw something that involved her OC in order to at least, like, give a final...
No, it's fine. It's just heartbreaking even though we didn't know her really. It's just sad hearing someone died.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she was more than just someone, right? She was a fucking person in this community, you know? And I know that doesn't sound like much, but when people are a part of this community, it's a little different. Because y'all actually have,
True.
like... It's all about, like, passion here, man. Passion and, you know, trying to, you know, think positive and bring over the betterness, like, bettering the platform that we're on, right? You know, it's all about trying to trying to keep the passion of art alive, even when everybody else doesn't believe it, right? Trying to continue the alive internet theory versus the dead internet theory, right? Because, to be honest, it was until YouTube killed it, so it's not the internet, it's just social media platforms.
Fuck. I'm on the verge of crying. No, I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Yeah, I know. I have been too, so I'm like, it's hard. I don't know why. I'm not her husband, right? You know, I'm not her husband, I'm not her kid. So it's like, you know, I'm not her husband, I'm not her fucking kid. It's not like I can really, like, you know, it's like I shouldn't be fucking doing it. I shouldn't be like, oh yeah, well, you know, it's like, you know, oh god, she was so great, but I'm like, it really just fucking feels too soon, you know? It feels just way too soon for that to happen to someone that young. I don't know, man. It's like, her life just kept going downhill. She got in a car crash, then she lost her job, then she lost her, like, then, you know, then she ended up, like, getting a stomach virus, you know. Oh yeah, and then not to mention the fucking pedophile that went over to their goddamn place. Like... I just don't know. I really don't, you know. It's not, I don't know, it's devastating to hear, like, someone be lost in the community.
It must be hard for her family.
Yeah, I can imagine. I know. That's what I'm saying, man. It's not fucking it's not that good that you fucking, when your wife dies, and then you also have to, like, take care of your fucking, and then you're a single father now. The guy is just a single father now, so he's now a widow.
Why am I just hearing this now?
It was because I was going to make like a stream off of like Alexia, like off of, you know, I was gonna make a stream and have like, you know, like do a donation, like a charity stream with like the virus that she got with her stomach, and kind of do it where
I want to draw her OC.
What do you call it? And do it to the level where how'd you say it? And like, you know, to have people, like, even if people don't donate to that stream, I just want to at least do something as like a proper send off. Because, God, fuck, man, that was... It's when I said the fucking words, like, it was like, yeah, no problem. And see you, you know, we'll see you tomorrow. She fucking passed. Ugh, fuck. You know. Ugh, God, fuck. Damn it. I just feel guilty from saying shit like that, you know. It's like, you know, like, it's like, yeah, even if you live life in pain, it's like, you'll still have, you know, your family and everything else in life will do well for you. God, fucking, I don't know. It's like, I know I can't do
Link
anything.
CEAVRKZ8W30.
It was gonna happen either way, right? There was nothing I could do. I just...
Yeah, bye Alexia, have a good night. THX for hopping on by.
Yeah. Fuck. God damn it. Oh. Fuck.
You good?
Okay. Fuck. Just tear it up a bit. Sorry.
Yeah, same.
Fuck. Fuck, man. Yeah.